Okay, are you here for makeup? Okay, first you have to go grab a drink, sit down. We have to talk about what's happening on the red carpets right now. I don't know if you guys paid attention or even noticed that every luxury fashion is leaning into the stunning monochromatic toffee makeup look lately. I am completely obsessed. Pink caramels, rich espressos, and toasted pralines across the eyes, lips, and cheeks. It's basically the 1990s rich girl aesthetic, soft girl glam. I think the reason it looks so incredibly expensive is because it's monochromatic. So today we're gonna do a casual get ready with me. I'm gonna show you how I do this 90s monochrome glam. Let's dive in. Okay, do we need to get a little bit closer? I think we do. We're gonna start with the eyes. We have the Natasha Denona Golden palette, and this palette has all of those nice caramel toffee colors. Another good palette that would have been really good was the Natasha Denona Tan palette. That's the newest palette. Haven't gotten that one yet, but I'm totally going to get it because that palette has colors in there that I just love. They're right up my alley. We do have variety here, so we have options. Okay, so to do this look without making our eyes look tired or heavy, we're gonna ditch black eyeshadow for a second. I'm gonna go in with the shade Teak, and it's like a gorgeous, warm caramel color. Apply it right in the crease. So this is the rougher 15. So we're just gonna put that in the crease, and then we're also gonna do like just the lower lash line and kind of create like a V here. It kind of lifts the eyes. And this shade on me is like perfect for the crease. So yes, we're already looking toasty. And we're going to go in with like a deep brown. So we're gonna go in with Vogue, then just do like the outer V. Notice what I'm doing here. I'm keeping my shape because I want to keep that V and that point. I'm trying to decide between Fizzy and Oro. Yes, I think I'm gonna do Fizzy, but I'm gonna use my finger. This shade, oh, this shade is so beautiful. Yes, Natasha, yes. This is the Refer 28, and it just has this flat head, and I'm gonna go in and just kind of tap it on a little further to make it a little bit neater. All right, going back in and cleaning this up a bit. I'm gonna go in with sandstone as well and clean up the crease a little bit. This is just gonna kind of bring a little bit more of that toffiness into it. And I'm gonna drag it down on top of Teak as well at the bottom lash line. I feel like I always have to refrain from being like, when I do my makeup. I'm gonna use an actual brown liner. It's the Sephora 12-Hour Colorful Retractable Eyeliner to line my eyes. I can't get away from my cat eye, guys. I'm so sorry, I just can't. No, like, people have kind of moved away from it, but I feel like the cat eye have been going on since the Egyptian times, guys. I feel like it can never fully die. Nor do I want it to because it just lifts my eyes. I'm just gonna go in and clean up the line. This is the Refer 03. I'm gonna use Log on the lower lash line. Okay, I do want to put a little bit more of sandstone, like right here beneath Log to just kind of complete it. And notice how, like, when we blend up towards the tail of the brow bone, it gives you a little bit of a lift so that your eyes look a little bit more awake. You see how, like, keeping everything warm, because that warmth reflects light, it just instantly lifts the outer corners of the face. So next up, we're gonna do cheeks. And today we'll be skipping the bright pinks and corals. And the reason for that is because they'll just fight the warmth we just build up. I'm gonna use a bronzer and I'm gonna use a blush. So for the bronzer, I have a Dior Forever Skin Bronze, and this is in the shade 5. I'm gonna put it on my brush because I don't want it to get too wild around here. So I'm just gonna start off like the forehead. I'm just gonna apply that with my brush. And it also is gonna kind of give me like an airbrush effect. I like to lift up though when I bronze because going upward lifts the cheekbones, so I don't drag it down. I blend upward. Okay, so for the blush, we're going to be using this MAC cream blush and the shade Ginger Luck. It's very gorgeous. We're going to be using like the old school trick of draping. I mean, obviously people still use it today, but instead of placing this directly on the apples of your cheeks, which could pull your face down, we're going to place it slightly above where you would normally put your contour, just right on the edge of your cheekbone. So I'm making sure that I blend it seamlessly back into my hairline. Look how that blends the shadowiness from the bronzer with the blush into one singular sculpt. It's giving that 90s supermodel structure while still keeping the skin looking juicy and plump, which is what we want. Okay, now for the best part. The 90s ombre lip. You absolutely cannot do a toffee look without this. What we'll need is a rich brown liner, not ones that are super rich. I have this buxom one that I'm deciding, and this is in the shade High Def Honey. It's almost closer to my like actual natural lip line, but I'm gonna see. I haven't used it in a while. But then the other only rich one I have, and I totally gotta go to Sephora or Ulta. I have this Bare Minerals eyeliner that I like barely use, but it is a deeper brown, and I'm just gonna use that probably. But let's see how the buxom one looks first. I feel like this is a little too light. This one's a richer brown, so I'm gonna use this one instead. I'm actually gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury one. This is in the shade Glowing Gin. I put it right in the center. Now we're just gonna use our finger to tap the edges together. Okay, I'm gonna take this up a little bit further by adding a little bit of gloss. Today I'm gonna use the Live Tinted, and this is in the shade Honor. And I'm just gonna tap that right on the center of the lips as well. Just gonna clean this up a little bit more. Go in with a little bit more liner. Almost forgot, guys. I have to do my lashes. I'm using this Lancome Stills Booster, and this is just a lash primer because I'm not going to use lashes today. So I'm going to prime my eyes with this first. So I want this eye look to definitely pop out. This is the Hourglass Unlocked Extension Mascara. I think lashes or mascara really does top off an eye look. Mascara makes all the difference. I don't know, to me it never feels complete without something being done to your lashes. But maybe that's just me. And this is the finished look, ladies. Absolutely love this look. I think it's sophisticated and it just screams luxury or rich girl aura. The contrast of the lip liner and the lipstick is just pure magic. It creates this sort of an optical illusion where your lips look fuller, defined, plumper, hydrated without looking flat or dry. I love it. I'm obsessed. True glamour isn't about hiding. It's about choosing a look that honors your skin and makes you feel completely unstoppable. Of course, all the products that I use today will be pinned in the comment below or linked in the description box. Also in the comments, let me know what you guys want to see more of. Won't you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss my next video? And until next time, stay glamorous.